This dude literally had an elephant tattooed on his groin, and then his dick was the trunk.
Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Clown Syndrome podcast. My name, as always, is John, the greatest that's ever been in the history of always. I am joined on the other side of the table by the one, the only Mike T. for Terrific. Woo!
I can't believe you got hyped up for my name, bro, because you said a lot of shit that does not make any sense.
And you are watching the number one Dallas podcast. Fuck all you other hoes.
I thought we were supposed to wait to drop an F-bomb.
I'll bleep it out.
Well, we're back on the scene, man. How you been? What you been up to, my boy?
I've been up to about 50,000 feet.
What?
So I've started playing Flight Simulator again. And I was telling your friends this the other day. It is a great game for boring people.
Okay.
Such as myself.
Okay. I mean, we don't get no bitches, so.
Yeah. As you know, I'm the type of person that can literally watch paint dry. So
you do that too?
Yeah. So I'll be playing Flight Simulator. Like the other day, I was flying from one side of Hawaii to the other side. Mm-hmm. So what do? You have to take off. Then you set your autopilot to go from here to there. And then you sit there for an hour waiting to get to the other side of the islands.
You know what? To the people that are viewing and watching, that sounds boring.
It is.
But with my vivid imagination, that shit sounds fun.
Well, you can try it.
Nah, we're good.
I mean, the cool thing is that you take off and you can see the islands and you can look around and shit. And then you fly over water. So you'll just have nothing to see for like 20 minutes. And then on the horizon, you'll see a bump. And the bump gets bigger. And then it's bigger and bigger. And it's like, oh, look at this horizon. Blah, 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 blah. This island.
Wow. You know, if I was doing that, and if I was one of those pilots, and if I got a text message from my wife saying we're done, if we flying over the water, we might just be crashing into the water.
All right, Malaysia Flight 387. That's the one plane. I forget the number of the flight. Yeah. But yeah, that's the one Malaysian Airlines flight that crashed into the ocean and they never found.
I thought there was two of them that crashed. But not with the same flight number though.
No.
I thought there was
two. They don't
two.
have the same flight number. I mean, there might be another one that I don't know of.
Huh. We got to look that up. That could be a next topic for the next episode.
Possibly.
Yeah, unless it's a conspiracy theory, then I'm not touching that shit.
Well, there's a lot of conspiracy theories surrounding it. Like, right. Why did the plane crash? Like, was it shot down? Was it, pilot error? Was it taken down intentionally?
Right.
By the pilots? Like, they don't know why it crashed, and they were never able to find the black boxes or the wreckage, except for like a few pieces of the plane. And they're like, well, we're pretty sure this is the plane. But we don't really have anything else to go on.
Man, they bullshitting. They know where that plane's at. Just like that plane that supposedly crashed into the Pentagon that nobody can seem to recollect where the plane actually went to when it crashed.
Well, see, with the Pentagon one, they won't release any footage of the plane actually flying into it. The only footage they've released is after the quote-unquote plane already ran into the Pentagon. And then, isn't it funny how the only hole inside the Pentagon is this shape? There's no impact from wings or engines or, the vertical stabilizer. None of that, just one hole.
I remember seeing a picture of that. I remember that.
Loose change.
Right?
If anybody knows.
Yeah. Did you hear about that flight that went from, I think it was here in Texas, all the way to LaGuardia, and it was missing for about like 15, maybe 20 years?
No.
You didn't hear about that?
Uh-uh.
Next topic.
Okay.
We gotta look that up.
Look, by the way, do you want a beer?
I don't drink beer.
Because I gotta get rid of them.
I don't drink beer.
You might like it. I mean, you probably won't. It's whatever. It's Troy Aikman's beer.
Nah, we're good.
Okay, well, I'm gonna get one.
All right, cool.
Hold on, we'll be right back. All right, so this episode's sponsored by 8 Beer, Troy Aikman's beer. You
better not
sponsor us, please.
Boy, I believed you for a minute. I fucking believed you. Listen.
Yeah. Well, I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan. I gotta drink the Cowboys beer.
Bitches.
Make sure you show the label.
For what? We're not getting paid.
But we want to. Troy Aikman, sponsor us.
We want to get paid by a good football team.
Well, when Troy Aikman was the quarterback of the Cowboys, they were the best football team.
Were the best football team.
Be quiet. This is our year.
I said that 3 years ago as well.
We've said that every year.
Right.
Anyways, Mike.
What's up? Talk to me.
We got some things to go over today.
And the first one threw me off because I thought that said runs first.
Keeping with the sports theme.
Uh-huh.
So if anybody's been paying attention to what's going on
Rangers.
with the Dodgers. We can talk about the Rangers too if you want.
I don't watch baseball.
You didn't watch baseball? Yeah, so this is gonna tie into where's my pen? Remember if I can speak the words. Remember how last week we were talking about the Target Pride clothes? Mm-hmm. Well, the LA Dodgers had a thing very similar going on.
Okay.
So what they did was they had invited this what would I call them? We'll call
People?
them yes. A specific group. They're an LGBTQ.
There you go. That is bacon tomato tacos.
Yes. Let's go. Dodgers. Nuns. There we go. I forget. The Sisters of Eternal. What are they?
Jesus Christ, this is my nigga.
What are they called? The Sisters of Eternal Darkness or something?
The fuck?
Oh, the Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence.
What'd you call them?
Sisters of Darkness. They're a metal band.
Oh, for real?
No.
Okay.
So they had invited this pride group, that's what we'll call them, to the stadium for some event. I forget what it is because I don't watch baseball. But this group is like a known anti-Christian, Catholic, kind of Satanist group. Mm-hmm. And what's funny is most of the players on the Dodgers are Catholic.
Right.
And so I guess they're not really allowed to speak out about what the team wants, but the fans definitely can. So there's been so much going on lately with the whole Pride community because if you recall, Bud Light had the Dylan Mulvaney person.
Yeah. Actually, I didn't know the person's name, but I knew about that.
Yeah. So that backfired horrendously.
It backfired because of, what was his name? Kid Rock?
Well, he's one of the people that wasn't on board.
Okay.
To put it lightly. So, yeah, there was a ton of backlash on Bud Light for having Dylan Mulvaney as their spokesperson. And take that for what it's worth. But Bud Light lost a ton of revenue from that. And then we had Target with the Pride collection.
Yeah.
So they're currently facing a ton of backlash for that. And the southern stores, as in southern U.S.,
Right.
have removed a lot of that Pride collection from the store. Now, we've got a third instance with the LA Dodgers. There was a ton of backlash for this group going. So the Dodgers are like, I guess we don't care about gay people. Actually, you're uninvited. It's just corporate pandering. That's all it is.
I believe it.
As soon as June 1st comes, every company is going to be gay. They're all going to have rainbow pride logos, yada, yada, yada.
It is not for the Skittles.
Yeah. And none of them, absolutely none of them, give a flying fuck about any of these people.
I don't think I ever want to eat Skittles again now that I think about it.
You don't want to taste the rainbow?
Fuck you. Because that's where I was going with that. I should have sent you the video, but I didn't think about it. That Target Pride thing we were talking about, like 2 days ago, Friday, I think it was, I saw a video of this lady at Target bashing the fuck out of Target because they had all these Pride selection clothes in the kids section. I think you sent it to me, actually. I think on Instagram.
I don't remember. That's something else we'll talk about here in just a second.
Do your thing.
I lost my train of thought now. But anyways, as soon as the month of June ends, all these companies go back to their regular logos.
Yep.
It's like, so I want to know how many sales are actually made by changing all these logos to Pride logos. Like, are there any gay people that weren't going to buy an iPhone because it didn't have a rainbow logo that now will?
You got a fucking point.
Like, the fucking Targo logo is now going to be a rainbow, and then all the LGBT people are like, oh, I can shop there now. It's like, no, it's pandering. And if you know one thing about me, Mike, is I hate disingenuous things. Like, if you're going to be an actual, like, gay company, have a gay logo.
No. Have a gay mascot.
That's fine, but they need to always be a gay mascot.
Right.
Like, you can't have Jake from State Farm suddenly be gay for June, and then as soon as July comes, I like vagina again. If he's gonna be gay, he's gotta always be gay.
Yeah, and if you're gonna have Jake from State Farm black, don't just have him black for February and then white for March.
Yeah, he's not. He's always been.
No, he was white at first.
You know what? I think actually might be right about that. I think they did change the character.
Yeah, they did. And I don't know why.
If I recall, now that I'm thinking about it, the original Jake from State Farm was an actual State Farm rep, and that he won some kind of contest. But as they were doing the commercials, it was too much attention for him. So that's when they replaced him with an actual actor.
That don't make any sense, but hey, do what y'all want. That's y'all's company.
Not everybody can handle, attention like that.
Oh, yep. We got somebody on the list that can't handle attention. Matter of fact.
Yeah.
All right. So go ahead. What you got to say?
So anyway, the Dodgers had to recall this invitation to the Perpetual Sisters of Darkness.
Yeah.
Whatever their name is. Perpetual Indulgence. And I don't blame them. I actually think the Dodgers did the right thing, because this group, like, I'm not going to comment on what they believe. They're allowed to believe whatever they want. But the values of that group don't line up with the values of most of the actual team members and the fans. It's like, it's the same thing with the Bud Light. Like, you're trying to push something onto people, and how do you think that's going to go? You can't make people believe something that they don't believe. It's like, just let the people be how they want to be.
Y'all hear this? Y'all hear this? So, I ain't gonna say that. Nah.
No, and let me say this: if somebody is, gay, that's great.
That's fine. You're right.
That's absolutely fine. There's no problem with that. But if you're trying to push an agenda for some fucking reason, like to pander, no, fuck you.
I agree with you.
And everybody else has said the same thing.
Nah.
Be it the Bud Light customers, the Target customers, or the Dodgers fans.
Yeah.
And now I'm just waiting to see which one goes next.
So let me ask you something.
All right.
I like what you said. Like, don't push an agenda. 'Cause I really want to say it, but I don't want us to get canceled.
Say it. If it's that bad, we can censor it.
Nah, we'll save it for another episode. But go ahead and continue what you were saying, man.
That's really all I had to say about that.
You know, I didn't know that. I don't watch baseball either. So how'd you come across that, matter of fact?
Pop culture.
Oh, shit. Pop culture is bad.
I wouldn't necessarily say that.
I don't like pop culture at all, bro. I hate it.
You're part of it.
Yeah, I know. Shut up. Man, that is funny that you say that, man, because the perpetual sisters of darkness,
The Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence
I'm still,
are all men.
You serious? Oh, shit.
Yeah. They're a cross-dressing group.
Oh.
Or
The topic
I don't know,
is
a
called-
trans group? I don't exactly know.
The topic is called Baseball Drag Nuns.
Yeah, but these are all guys who call themselves sisters.
Let me see that. All right, so anyway, back to the next topic. I didn't know how to get back to the recording. Yeah, that's funny that you say that because I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I did not know that at all. The Perpetual Sisters of Darkness.
The Sisters
I don't
of...
care. I don't care. You brought the name and I fucking like it, okay?
Yeah. The next big metal band.
I love darkness. Yeah, you stupid. Anyway, for the people that don't live in Texas and don't live in Dallas, well, for the people that don't live in Texas,
99% of the human population.
I don't know about that because there's a lot of people in here from Texas. Wait.
Okay. The world population is almost 8 billion people. In the greater Dallas area, there's 7 million.
Damn, that's a lot of people.
There's a couple of them.
I don't know if you know what couple means, but okay. How do you feel about the scooters being back?
Oh my God.
Because I fucking hate it.
Why? Okay, I love the scooters. They are so incredibly convenient. Do you know why I love them? Because a few years ago, I had to go work down in San Antonio. And the last day I was there, I wanted to go to the Riverwalk, but to park close to the Riverwalk was like $20.
Oh,
I'm not doing that.
Right.
So I ended up parking somewhere that was almost a mile away, but it was free parking. And I was in a suit.
Right.
And it was July or August, so it's warm.
No, it's hot. Just say it.
Yeah, it's like 4 p.m. It's hot. So I was walking towards the Riverwalk, maybe 2 minutes, and I was like, oh, this is a bad idea.
Right.
Especially in a suit.
Okay.
So there was a bird scooter there, or Lime. I don't know which one it was. I was like, you know what? I have always wanted to ride one of these things. I'm going to try this out. So I downloaded the app, put my card information in. I start riding this scooter, and it immediately reminded me of riding me a dirt bike, which when I was growing up, that was my fucking thing. So I was like, this is so much fun.
Never rode a dirt bike. I can't match the experience on that one.
Yeah,
That shit sounds fun though.
I'll teach you how to ride.
Nah, we're good. We're good.
And so it was just so much fun riding it from wherever I was over to the Riverwalk. It was because you had the wind going through your hair. It was just great. And I didn't have to walk. So, I mean, I'm putting in zero effort to get there. I'm having fun. And I still get to where I want to go. What's not to like?
The motherfuckers are inconvenient like a motherfucker.
how are they inconvenient?
Okay,
I
let me
just
rephrase
told you
this.
how- I just told you how they're convenient.
No, convenient for you at that moment. How many other times have you rode those motherfuckers? How many times you drove, and those things were just in the street, destroyed, or just laying in the street?
In the street itself?
Yeah.
Not very often.
Then you must not have been around when they were popping in Dallas.
I was here when they were popping in Dallas.
Then you must not have
I
drove
was
downtown.
trying all the different companies' scooters. I was like, well, let me see how these scooters are. So there was one company that had a sit-down scooter. So I tried that one.
Was it Lion?
No, I forget their name.
Huh.
But it was the most unstable scooter I've ever ridden. I was expecting it to be like a motorcycle.
Right.
Like, I was expecting to sit down all happy and shit, like, whee! Nope. Like, it sat down and it was just like shaky and wants to fall over. I was like, oh, this is bad.
I remember some of those. But I remember Lime coming out with one. And then I saw one and I'd never seen them again. Like the sit-down scooters. I rode, I think it was Lime scooter when I was working at Life's Fantastic, and I had to go work at this restaurant called The Cozy in Lakewood, and I had to ride the scooter to get to work from Life's Fantastic on Lower Greenville all the way to Lakewood. It took me 30 minutes to ride those scooters, but it was fucking fun riding those scooters. It was convenient, but those damn things are fucking irritating because let me rephrase it. It's not the scooters that are inconvenient. It's the people that are riding them.
Absolutely.
Because they'll just dump the shit. They'll either break it because they can't afford to pay what was it costing? Like $2 to ride them or $1.50? I can't remember.
It depends on how long you're riding it.
Well, how with a minimum?
I don't remember.
Well, whatever it was, because every time I got off the scooter, I had to pay like $6-7 to ride it, which wasn't bad. Because then I would just have, it was better than waiting for the bus 30 minutes. Fuck it. But
Dealing with bus passengers.
hell yes. But the people that
No
were
hobos on the scooter.
I mean, there was hobos on the road, and the people were inconvenient with them, not the scooters.
Hold on. Did you say homos or hobos?
I don't know.
Because I said there's no hobos on your scooter, and then it sounded like said there's homos on the road.
Hey, when this is done recorded, go back and play it back. You'll know what I said by then.
Yeah.
But the people were inconvenient with them, leaving them, breaking them. When before they
Throwing them in White Rock Lake.
They did that?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
People are chucking those motherfuckers. Like in the Trinity, they're just throwing them in the fucking water.
Bro, I didn't know that. I always saw
stealing them, taking parts off of them.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Some people broke them, like literally took the steering wheel off the actual the scooter part, breaking it, throwing it all over the place, draining the battery, taking the battery out, and just leaving the scooter. Which I don't know why they would steal the battery.
Batteries are expensive.
I guess so. I didn't know.
It's a big lithium-ion battery. It costs money.
I know it costs money, but I didn't like how people were mistreating them. Like, it was like, we got those for a convenient purpose for people to get around, like to, what do you want to call it, tour around downtown if they're tourists or something like that. Like, y'all are destroying the shit that we were given. Like, can't y'all bitch ass motherfuckers take care of this shit?
And to add to that, there were a lot of people that were incredibly irresponsible with the operation of the scooters themselves.
Yes.
So when I was Ubering back, might have been 2017 or 2018.
Right.
If I would end up in Deep Ellum at night, people would be riding on both sides of the lane, on sides of the cars, flying down the fucking street without a care in the world. Somebody actually did that to us. Was it yesterday? They were on an e-board, but it was the same thing. This guy just hauling ass. We were driving down the road here, parked cars. This guy's like, "Meow," with no fucks given.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Huh. That does sound like Deep Ellum, though.
Yeah, there was one night I remember this person must have been heavily intoxicated.
Yeah.
So I'm driving down the road going this way, going like 5 miles an hour. All of a sudden, So I'm here. This fucking idiot goes this way into oncoming traffic, swerving all over the place because he's about to fall. And there's a car coming this way. He barely misses the car, almost hits a parked car, goes back across the other side of the street, almost hitting more cars. And this fool, I don't know how he saved it, but then he starts going down the street and then he goes off to the side street again in front of traffic. And one thing I've noticed is people yes, that, and they don't understand how to use the brakes.
Oh my!
Like they're all trying to slow down. They're trying to Flintstone the bitches. It's like there's literally brake levers to stop the wheels.
Yabba dabba doo.
Yeah, these motherfuckers yabba dabba doing the shit out of these fucking scooters, and that's not going to work because while they're Flintstoning it, they're also flooring it. It's like you're doing two separate things, and that scooter's a lot stronger than you are, and. So there's a video that came out because with this relaunch of the scooters, there are some new rules.
Facts.
So you can only ride the scooters between 5 a.m. to 9 p.m. You will get a fine if you park the scooter incorrectly and in a place where it's not supposed to be. And you'll also get a fine if you ride the scooters on the sidewalks. You can only ride the scooters in certain areas, and the speed limits are limited in different areas. But there's already been people fucking up.
Oh, yeah, I know. I knew that when you told me they had rules. That's why, bro, this is Dallas. We don't give a fuck about rules at fucking all. I knew somebody was going to fuck it up. Not just one, but I knew people were going to fuck it up.
Well, it's like I said, one of the examples is the Flintstoning.
Yeah.
It's like I was watching this guy ride a scooter. He was coming right up to a crowd of people, and he's mobbing on this motherfucker. And so there's people, and then he jumps off the scooter to try and stop it. It's like, what are you doing, dude? Grab the brake lever. That's what it's there for. It's like, have any of these people ever ridden a fucking bicycle?
Oh my God.
It's like, there's also two ways to stop a bicycle. You can either Flintstone it or use the brakes. And the brakes work much better. And then there was a guy who parked a scooter in the wrong place. Police gave that motherfucker a ticket. There was a guy that was riding on a sidewalk. He got a ticket, or at least stopped by the police. It's like on the first day there was some shenanigans. But after that,
shenan once, they gonna shenan again.
But I'll say, after that first day, I haven't seen any more videos of people being stupid on the scooters.
Just because you haven't seen it, don't mean they're not out there.
I know that. But the new regulations may be working. If people understand, there are consequences to my actions, maybe they'll act right.
Nah, fuck that. Nah, I have
maybe more of them will act.
There you go. You
can't get everybody to be perfect. Oh no,
facts.
But you can at least get some people to be a bit better.
Facts.
And that's what we have to try to do.
Enough said. I used to work for, I think I told you, when you told me that the scooters were coming back, because the scooters were supposed to come back. What's this year? 2023? Yep. The scooters were supposed to come back 2 years ago. Like, they was actually supposed to come back 2 years ago. Because I used to work for, 3. I used to work for this place called Wheels Lab. And they were the ones that were picking up the Bird scooters, the Lime scooters. And there was another scooter, a third one. I can't remember who it was. But though we were picking up all those scooters and like doing maintenance, changing out the batteries, seeing if they work or not. And then we would go back. Well, I would go back and put those scooters back out for people to use while picking up more scooters to take them back to the warehouse. Go ahead and then let them do the maintenance, change out the batteries, do whoop-de-da, whatever they have to do. Then I would go back and take those back out and then, rinse, repeat, and do it again. I forgot one day when I was working why I was actually working there. We were testing out the scooters, and they were like, hey, test this scooter out, run it up and down the street for about like a minute or two, come back. If it's fine, if nothing's wiggling, broken on it, and all the screws are in. Cool. We'll give you another scooter. Drive up and down the street. Well, ride up and down the street and just come back and tell us what's wrong. Boy, they gave me one scooter. I was riding around the block for 5 fucking minutes. I was having so much fucking fun. Yeah. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I was bullshitting, so I was fucking doing the Flintstone stopping too.
You know what's funny?
What's up?
When we had the bird scooters here, I actually signed up to be one of the people that picks up the scooters to bring home and charge them.
I did that too.
And I've actually still got the chargers in the original bag that I just never opened. And I never sent it back. They send me emails. Hey, we know things happen, yada, 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 corporate, whatever. Would you mind sending us our chargers back? So I've got, I don't know, like 6 bird scooter chargers sitting in the bottom drawer in my room.
Wow. I signed up to do that, but I signed up to do it with Lime.
Uh-huh.
And I got on the app because they actually let me do it, but never sent me the chargers to do it. Mm-hmm. So I was just on the app waiting. I was seeing how much I could get for charging those. And like the highest I saw was $15. But I also had signed up to reposition the scooters in like specific locations to be able to get paid for that too. Mm-hmm. I spent.
Well, yeah, you can't just leave them at your apartment.
No. These weren't the scooters I picked up. These are just like, well, not picked up. But these aren't the scooters I picked up to charge. These are just like regular old out in the mill scooters. Mm-hmm. So like if one was here over there by Kroger, but they wanted it at a specific place across the street at El Rancho, I would take it to El Rancho, scan it, take a picture of it, and then however much that scooter or however much that transaction would have been, I would have got that. So if it was like $7 to take it across the street, I would get $7 for doing that. While I was working for Will's Labs, I was picking up scooters, taking them back to the warehouse, going out, finding scooters that need to be repositioned, putting them in the position, taking a picture of them, scanning, getting my money, and I was going back and forth doing that for 8 fucking hours. I only made $115 each night.
Ouch.
Plus the hourly pay that I was getting, which was $15.
Actually, that's not bad then.
Yeah.
That's a good little chunk of change.
Yes, sir.
Because 8 hours at $15 an hour, that's going to be, what is that, $85?
I think it was like 100. I think it was like that. I think so.
Well, anyways, you're making about $220 a day.
Yep. And I was still working at Amazon.
That's $4,000. Okay, hold on.
Nope. Amazon was in the morning. The Will's Lab was at night. I was doing both. That's when I lived in East Dallas. I was tired every fucking day.
Yeah, but you'll be making $6,000 a month.
I only did that for a month because then after that first month I was working there, that's when they got shut down. Mm-hmm. Dallas had that big ass petition. You remember that petition?
Yep.
To shut the scooters down? Mm-hmm. I was planning on doing that for as long as I could. But
well, you did.
Right. I had the mindset, it was like, all right, cool. I'm going to finesse the fuck out of these people. They told me before I got hired and everything, because the lady had asked me, she was like, hey, are you signed up to reposition the scooters at night? Have you done that? I was like, yeah, I've done that a couple of times. She was like, well, you can't do that anymore if you work here with us. No problem. I ain't going to do it. Right? And bro, it was a week before Thanksgiving when they had got shut down. A week before Thanksgiving. My last shift, I had told them, I was like, hey man, it was cool working with y'all. I can't wait to work with y'all again. Can't wait to come back for my next shift. Cool. I went to Amazon, got off, was about to go to work, right? Because I had got off at like 6:30, got to the house at 8. I had to clock in at 9 o'clock. I was about to leave the house to go there to the warehouse and start working. They hit me up. Hello? Hey, Mike, what's up, man? You on your way? Yeah. Don't worry about it. Don't come back. The fuck? I thought I got fired.
Well, you did.
Right?
By the city of Dallas. They fired all y'all motherfuckers.
Bro, but here's the thing, though. I saw that petition. The petition wasn't even up for, I think it was like it wasn't up a week. Probably
No,
like
it was
3
up
days.
for a while. Because there was a lot of public discourse
Yeah.
before the regulators decided what they want to do.
I heard about it, but I only heard about it once. I didn't hear anything else about it.
You only heard about it once.
Right. But what I'm
It was
saying-
a big thing.
What I'm saying is like I saw the petition, right? I may have saw it too late. It may have been up way before I saw it, but I saw the petition, and it wasn't even up to me, up to my knowledge for a week. And then I guess once they put it to a number 3 days, right? After that third day, shit was shut down. I kept asking them, hey, when y'all gonna come back online? When can I come back to work? You come back to work. We're coming back to Dallas soon. Boy, 3 years later, here they go. I was so fucking pissed. I don't even want to do this shit no more.
I didn't want to do it to begin with.
I did, man. It was some good ass money. $115 a night. Well, let me rephrase that. $115 every 3 nights because I didn't want to do it like 8 days in a row. So no, I'm good. Well, it's not really 8 days if I had some days off.
Okay. So, before Mike
worked a
starts
lot.
doing math,
Shut up.
Mike, let me ask you something.
Go ahead. I got an answer to it. Probably not.
Is 2 better than 1?
I mean, there's a song about it.
No, just in general. Is 2 better than 1?
Depending on the situation, yes.
Yeah, I mean, 2 felonies isn't better than 1.
Oh, fuck no.
But
How'd you know
2
I got 2?
candy bars is better
Depending.
than 1.
Or what candy bar?
Like 2 candy bars that you like.
That's a good question. Go ahead, man. Go ahead. Finish what you were saying.
I'm about to give you 2 fists.
Boy, you better shut your ass up. But no.
I'm about to give you 2 black eyes.
I'll be just like him.
Yeah. 2 dogs is better than 1. You have 2 puppins. And he's like, what? 2
Depending on what type of
studio
dog.
lights is 2 better
Who?
than 1. 2
I thought you-
studio lights.
I thought you said 2 bitches is better than 1. In this situation, it is.
Is it though?
No, hell to the fucking no.
How would you know?
You know what? Let's ask. I think his name was Mark.
I don't know who Mark is.
Oh, damn. Okay, I guess that's what is his name in the video.
But anyway, don't give it away.
Kind of already did.
So anyways, I saw this video the other day of this thing called a thruple. Have you
what?
ever a thruple?
A thruple?
Yes.
Oh.
Have you ever heard of that before?
Nope, because I thought that shit said thruple.
So just hearing the word, what do you think a thruple is? If you had never heard it before.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I thought it was a type of food. Well,
Hey, we're going out for thruples.
Hold on. The way you described it, 2 bitches, 2 plate of poutine, kinda is food.
I mean, Mike, you can't even keep one woman happy.
Shut your bitch ass up. Get to the point, my
But
man.
anyways, I came across this video of this guy who is living with 2 women and they're in a relationship together, which on the surface is like most guys' fantasy. And I've never been in that situation, so I don't know how well it would work.
2 ugly guys.
I want 2 beautiful women.
No, I'm saying,
if
you know
want-
what?
if you want 2 ugly guys,
That did come out wrong.
You can have 2 ugly guys if you want them, Mike.
This is a podcast where we judge and don't judge. What I mean is we're 2 ugly guys, but anyway, go ahead.
Speak for yourself.
Fuck you.
So, yeah, there's this video of called "We're a Thruple," and I think we should all watch it. And,
Okay,
maybe
hold on. Is it
give some
thruple?
commentary.
A thruple.
Thruple.
Thruple, okay.
So put 3 with couple. This guy has 2 wife girlfriends. I don't know what they are.
You know what? I actually did hear of that. I saw a couple videos on YouTube years back, and then I realized something. I deliver packages to a old person's home, and like the security guard in there, she told me the other day that she's in one of those what you want to call it, situations, I guess, or relationships.
An open relationship?
No, she's in one of those throttles, whatever.
She just volunteered that information?
Yeah, because like
Hey there, Mr. Amazon. Hey, I'm fucking a guy and a woman. I'm cool.
I'm not gonna tell you why that. Just get to the video.
No, I want to hear the story now.
Don't worry
How
about
did this come about?
So you said we got a video.
We're gonna come back to your story, but yeah, let's watch this video and see. Oh wait, no, get the.
Sources of darkness.
First of all, this guy looks like the singer from like Skin Dread, which is a.
Nah, he look like he a happy nigga. He ain't got.
Yeah, he does look happy. So, anyways, let's see what they got to say.
This is Messiah,
Sure it's recording.
and he fell in love with Stephanie and Rosa.
We are a thruple.
Stephanie
Hold on. First of all, Rosa kind of fine. I'm not gonna lie.
Which I didn't know which one was
dated.
Rosa. Is that Rosa?
Yeah. Not bad.
for a couple of years before breaking up. When they reconnected, Messiah introduced her to his new girlfriend, Rosa.
In the beginning, seeing him with other women was like, hold up. Like,
Despite initial reservations, the three people are now expanding their family with a new baby on the way. But their family setup has attracted plenty of criticism.
The most common misconception.
One thing I want to know.
Hold on. Let him finish what he said, because he said one misconception. Before you say something, I want to hear what he has to say real quick.
What does he do for work? How does he afford this?
Conception, they probably think I was a pimp. Go to woman.
You are, bitch. Anyway, go ahead. What were you going to say?
I already said it.
Oh, never mind.
Like, what does he do for work?
Let's hear it.
Because-
he might not work. They might actually do it. Because a lot of those videos I seen on YouTube, and it wasn't YouTube actually, it was Facebook. A lot of those videos, the women were working and providing. The dude wasn't doing shit.
So like a lion pride.
I've never heard of that.
Do you know how? Okay,
I
so
don't give a shit about the animal kingdom.
with lions, the male lions sit around all day, and the women go out to hunt.
Shit, I want to be in the thruple.
Woman is, you're being manipulated.
you're insecure about yourself.
'Cause neither
You
of them
don't
are
know who
ugly.
You are. You're being brainwashed.
She looked like a mom of three that are already grown out the house.
Cook, but I kind of do most of the cooking because she works on the weekends, so we kind of alternate.
Babe,
I want to have somebody cook for me.
your drink is ready.
You gotta smack it.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
He walked up and smacked it.
I can't do that, bro.
We can do it with one. Why not two? I don't know. Like I said, I don't know how much this costs, but this guy's living the fucking life. Okay, look at this.
She want to kill her.
Maybe. Like I'm just judging like their smiles, just like off of their facial features. She doesn't look incredibly happy. Okay, he looks like he's on fucking cloud nine, and she's like, I have to be here.
I felt the same way.
Me and Messiah, we met back in 2014.
Oh, that's
I used to
Rosa.
follow him on Instagram. And then one day we decided to link up. We chilled. It was a vibe from the moment we met. And
I like that one. I don't know what her name is.
That's Rosa.
Okay.
we didn't speak till 2 years after that. And once we rekindled and reconnected, it's been a wrap since then.
And then we started dating in 2018.
I met Rose back in 2019.
Oh, hold up. Do you see what that timeline was?
Yeah, I did.
So
Boy, he looked dumbfounded. He was like, I got caught.
according to what she said,
Yeah,
if
they
I-
didn't
if-
meet
if-
till a year later.
I'm understanding this correctly. They were dating for a year before she knew about it, but they were together.
Yeah.
So he was technically cheating on her. I was like,
She cool with that.
He brought me to their condo that they used to live in. And boom, there goes Rose. Hey. You know, we had spoke about poly before, and he had mentioned
He's just in the back. Let them drive.
Yeah.
it, and he
This dude is the lion. For real.
also mentioned Rose at the time.
Yes.
Let me get a bite.
Let me get a bite. Open up, bitch.
Nah, I got hard.
Yummy,
My dick got hard. I ain't gonna lie to you.
yummy, 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 yummy.
Okay, that
In
was
the beginning
forced.
of the relationship, I was so used to being monogamy, and I was so into wanting to be with him and him and him and him that in the beginning, me
She looks pissed when she said that.
Nah, she felt her tug him. That's why she got
Like,
mad.
Like they're
Pull my man
both,
again, bitch.
like gripping him. Look at his face. Dude.
seeing him with other women was like, hold up. Like,
You already
took me
said that.
about 2-3 years. I was on and off, but
Oh, hold up. I gotta go back really quick. Imagine
He's like, bitch, stop talking.
it's like, I don't know about you, but I hate seeing PDAs.
Me too.
It's the most awkward shit ever.
That's why.
fuck-
That's why I said I can't watch this, because she's all intimate and just with the little pecking of the kissing.
Well, look at this.
like, hold
So,
up. Like,
let me pause it.
took me a
Like,
Right there. That's what I'm talking about.
yeah, like to be this chick in the purple shirt when they're fucking kissing.
Oh, you said purple.
Yeah, that's gotta be so incredibly awkward.
Yes.
Like how I don't know how you can live like that. It's like,
Look at her face. Go ahead. Do it.
about 2-3
Look at her.
years.
Look at her.
I was
You can only see the back of her head.
No. Her when they were kissing.
on and off, but I'm over with that, and now it's just way better.
It was hard in the beginning because emotions were clouded.
You know what's funny? So they show those two kissing, but then he walks out and doesn't kiss the other one.
You paying too much close
Oh, I'm
detail.
paying very close attention.
Clashing, and I had been dating him monogamously, but we broke up, and I had already like known about Stephanie. You know, he has baby moms and stuff.
My loves, can you guys set the table, please? Thank you.
You know that does not happen in real
Hell
life.
no.
My loves, will you set the table, please?
Well, she usually say, "Y'all nasty bitches, go set the table
That's
and
right.
clean it up."
Hey, get shit ready.
Right?
Thank you.
Do I have to?
Yes.
Oh, I
Ah,
hate her face
The
so
beauty
much.
of having two wives and
But I bet she can suck
the
dick.
family that we have is the fact that we can.
either they're good in bed or they're just providing everything for him. He's like, fuck it.
I second that second part.
Yeah.
Keep growing, being able to help each other, eat at the table. The
See-
meals are always
The thing is, though, I don't know about getting kids involved with this kind of relationship. I don't know.
immaculate
I
to the
agree.
point where it's like you just never had that growing up before. The beauty to me is having that stability and that help.
Having the stability.
Hey, you know what? The beginning, they's like, "Oh, we get a lot of criticism. We're not helping that. No, we're not helping at all."
From a woman. Like, imagine what you could do with two.
Yep. I know he said he's not a pimp, but that's a
The way-
pimping thing to
Right.
say. I'm making money with
Hold on,
one
hold
of
on,
them.
hold on.
Imagine
Now-
if I had two.
A quick drink from our
Thanks,
sponsors. Turn it around. Turn it around.
8?
Oh, my bad. I didn't see it was stirred. It's a silver drink. It doesn't
The
have
fact that they
size.
chose me and had me a part of their lives as well is a blessing to me.
No kidding.
Come on,
All
Nick.
right.
Well, you know, they're saying grace, which is fine. And
Don't do it.
technically, polygamy was in the Bible. You could have multiple wives. I mean, the Mormons still practice it.
Thank you, Lord, for this food. May God bless those who don't have. Amen.
Amen.
That was a short prayer.
What made me decide to be polyamorous is I like men and women, and I didn't mind having
She a
a
damn lie.
man and a girlfriend. Especially if that girl can cater to my needs as a woman, as a lover.
I'm bisexual. I like men dominantly, but I do have an interest in women, always have. Steph is the first woman I've been with. We've had other girlfriends.
Hold up. You had interest in women always, but that's the first girl you've been with.
Apparently.
Somebody's lying.
Well, I mean, before this, he was lying.
Very, very good detective skills.
You know what? Because, like I said, okay, the reason why I want to know what he does for work is because you got to be a special type of dude to keep two chicks around. Like, either he's dicking them down good or he's rich. Possibly both. Because he's not a rapper that I know of. So that's why I say I want to know what he does for work. Unless he's just got that schlong.
Okay, first of all, don't say that. Honestly, we already know what he
He's
does.
got that King Kong on him. His nickname.
Shut up! We already know what he does for work. Like, he's showing it. Bitch, shut up. We already know what he does for work. He's showing it in the video.
He hasn't showed what he does for work.
You mean to tell me you ain't saying it? We already know he pimping the bitches.
Maybe they're both OnlyFans models. Selling
Man, they ain't no damn only. You said her name was Rosa.
Experiences as life goes on with my partners.
Clearly, I'm straight. I identify as straight, man. I'm a straight male.
Really?
You didn't have to say that.
Because
Clearly.
I'm still a part of it. It was actually 4 of us. It started out 4. It was just thrown into the fire. I knew nothing about polyamorous. Dating the second.
He was just fucking
I know.
I didn't
told
know
you somebody's
nothing about
lying.
polyamorous. I'm just fucking these hoes.
I'm pimping.
Woman saved our relationship.
How many children do you have?
You have 7 and 2. It's about to be 9.
What the fuck?
One of the best and biggest perks.
If you got 9 kids, you need 2 wives.
First of all, how many do you have? How many does he have? And how many does she have?
Let's see if they say. But just if there's 9 kids involved, first of all, let me also say this. If she pushed out 9 kids, she looks damn good.
My nigga.
Like,
shit, you want to push out a 10th?
Yeah.
I don't pull out.
Yeah, no kidding. Like, she looks good for 9 kids.
I told you, the other one looked like she got 3 that's already grown.
And having multiple people, genuine multiple people, is if you have a family and you have kids, like, that is one of the best perks, literally, is having some.
When they go out and they're all eating and they have her daughter with them, how many times do they get people come up asking if she's her mom?
You mean if she's her mom?
No, if
Because she's clearly the younger one.
Nah. She don't look. Go back to the other pic. Go back like 5 seconds.
Right here.
Keep going. Right there. Who looks like the daughter?
You know what? In this one, she does look younger.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. If
he still looks fucking happy.
I didn't have to pay you for nothing.
I ain't even paying for this food.
Right.
I don't gotta drive home.
Man, my stepdaughter sit at the back like kings. I mean, king and princess.
He's like, I don't even mind kids. This kid's kind of cute. She cool. I'm playing daddy all day.
This boy's stupid.
Like, that is one of the best perks, literally, is having someone to take care of your kid when you have nobody to take care of your kid. If you don't have childcare.
We are teaching Malaya her ABCs, her numbers, colors,
But
and
where's
shapes.
the rest of the kids?
And video games.
Look at this dude. He is so happy.
You fresh out of prison.
The best thing about having
This guy's my role model.
Hey, what if he moved and she failed and hit the wall?
Dude.
No, we was thinking about having more kids too.
Nice.
That's what I'm saying.
It's like, okay, yeah. Number 10 on the way.
We got one in the oven.
Just cooking on slow bake.
I want to have a baby with both of these beautiful women.
Yeah, me too.
That's children as my own. And I love
Whoa.
them, and I
Oh,
take care of
no.
them.
No, I'm good. I'm done with kids.
What? Oh, yeah.
I'm like, if they were my own babies. I mean, they really are. Daily.
They look up to you like they look up to her like a second mom.
Yeah.
I even asked them.
They call me
Like,
mom.
how do you see Rose? And then we see Rose like my stepmom.
Some of the main challenges of being in a throuple, I would say, is all the backlash that we get social media wise. I mean,
Us.
Hold on, another thing. Maybe it's just me.
It probably isn't.
This is going to sound fucked up.
Then don't say it.
I'm
But you
gonna
gonna
say
do anyway.
None of them seem particularly bright to me. Like, hearing her talk, I was like, okay, she barely graduated high school. This guy...
Don't even get on him, because I can tell he dumb as hell.
Well, maybe not, though, because he's still got two wives.
He got two more
We don't
bitches than
have
both
any.
of us.
Yeah.
But does he have a podcast?
After this, he could probably start one. And then, I mean, she doesn't sound that smart either. I mean, of the three of them, I think she's probably the smartest, though.
Nah, I'm gonna have to give it to her.
Why?
I don't know. Just hearing her talk.
Did you hear her?
She barely said shit, honestly.
it's like judgment.
The most common misconception we have about our poly relationship is they probably think I was a pimp. I get that a lot. My concern, more or less, it will probably be my wives, the backlash to it, because they feel like the woman is weak. And unfortunately, the woman is strong. Because of those reasons I mentioned, as in...
He said, unfortunately, the woman is strong.
No, he said fortunately.
Oh, fortunately, okay.
Being secure in yourself, not being jealous. So when somebody says something about that being a weaker link, or the woman is, you're being manipulated.
Okay.
I'll take that back. He sounds the smartest.
Look at her face.
She lost. She lost.
She looks so mad right now. A kid is acting up or something's going on. And she's like, I really got to hear this dude speak right now. And then she's like, oh, that's so inspirational. And he's like, I just got to try to say something smart right now.
Boy, he's reading the teleprompter.
It's right here.
Right.
I'm Ron Burgundy?
I don't know what that is.
Ignorant, because the woman has a choice. It's her choice.
I would never share my man. You're insecure about yourself. You don't know who you are. That's why you're sharing your man. You're being brainwashed. If I'm choosing to be in a poly, I don't have.
She's choosing to be brainwashed. Look at her face now. Duh.
That's that come on me face.
Yeah, it's more like come in me. Wait, is that what you said?
I say come on me face.
No, that's she's getting cummed in.
Money shot. Go ahead.
I don't have to be here if I don't want to. This is not what I want. I don't have to be here. I'm not obligated or having a gun put to my head. If you don't like it, that's you. But if I like it, why are you judging me for what I like and what I want to do with my life?
Hey, when your mama coming?
She should be coming soon.
Oh, that reminds me. Mama coming. She's gonna be number 4. Have you seen what was the name of the movie? Damn man, how much jam you got? Oh, you look like a moose, but a pretty moose. Make all the boy moose go ma. What was the name of it? Oh, The Princess Diaries. Yeah. So
Yeah, I've seen the Princess Diaries.
Yeah, so there's this one part where whoever the fucking main character guy is, he's carrying the grandma to bed.
Yeah.
But the butler has seen him with the daughter or whoever it is. And so then he thinks that he's also sleeping with the grandma.
Shit.
And he says, "Damn, man, how much jam you got?" So imagine if the girl's mom was coming over to be number 4.
Oh, that's weird.
She said she was on the way already, so she should be popping up any minute now.
Whew, it's hot out here, right?
Yeah, it is.
I'm gonna go make some drinks.
Okay, make mine's virgin, please.
Okay.
Awkward.
I'm a little nervous about my mom coming because
No,
I
do it
don't
again.
know what she's gonna say about our poly relationship. So I'm quite curious.
But look
to
at
know
this fucking house, dude.
OnlyFans. I agree with you now.
what are her thoughts and how does she?
Like, did you see that bar?
Yeah, I
Hello.
Oh, hey, Mom, you made it.
did. Mom got titties. He was looking directly at him.
Can you blame him?
Hell no.
Virgin Mary here.
Salud. The first time my daughter told me about the poly relationship, I wasn't really too happy about it because to me, if I love someone, I don't like to share it with nobody. But now, I realize that
She
makes
got the
her
dick.
happy. And I love my
Probably.
daughter, so whatever makes her happy makes me happy. As long as you're happy, baby, I'm happy.
Happiness is key.
Damn. Look at that body, though.
Oh, the mom?
No! Her.
Oh, man, the mom could get it too.
I love you.
It was really good to hear my mom's thoughts again because, I
She looks
see
better
that
when
she's
she's
more
sitting down.
positive and enlightened about our situation. And all she wants me is to be happy.
We're open to having one more person to our family that can inherit these blessings and share and help the growth for the foundation of the future of all our families.
I like being in a throuple because it's extra love, it's a lot of inspiration.
Life is just 3 times as amazing.
I don't think this bitch can do math.
I mean, if they want to add another one, I'll go ahead and be a Thruple.
You wanted to get fucked by this guy?
Nah, hold up now. Hold up. Is that how that shit works?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, nah, we're good. I'll stick on the single shit. Well, the one. Next topic. I don't know what to say.
Love, don't judge.
Nigga, we judging like a motherfucker right now.
This guy's my idol.
You stupid. That's fucking stupid, man. I know. She said, fuck that, man. If my daughters did that, man, I can't support that shit, man. Love is love. I don't know.
It'd be like telling a girl that you play Yu-Gi-Oh.
There are a lot of females who play Yu-Gi-Oh. It's not known if you don't partake in the game or partake in anime, period. There's a lot of females that, well, there's a lot of females that cosplay. But there's a lot of females who cosplay, then actually sit down and indulge the game or indulge in the anime that they're actually cosplaying in. I met this one girl when I was delivering Thursday or Friday, whenever I was in Richardson delivering. I delivered a package to her, and it was like this big ass package. It wasn't big; it was just like medium size, like probably like the sizes that those lights came in, right? And I was talking to her about it because she had like a sleeve of Pokemon on it. I'm a Pokemon fan, hardcore Pokemon fan. Don't fucking judge because I know you want to laugh. I can see it on your face.
Like, I'll show you a Pokemon.
But anyway, she had a whole sleeve of Pokemon, right? So I was talking
Like
to
a
her about
tattoo sleeve?
it. Yeah.
Damn.
From the wrist all the way, half a sleeve, all the way up to the elbow. So it's not really a full sleeve, it's just half a sleeve, right? It was a Pokeball, Gengar, Pikachu.
A Gengar?
Shut up. And I forgot what the third one was, but it was a dope ass tattoo. And I was talking to her about it, and I was like, just curiosity, what did you order? She was like, oh, it's a Pokemon plushie.
It's a Pokemon dildo.
I was thinking that she was gonna say that. I was thinking
It's
that.
the Diglett.
I was thinking she was gonna say that. But she opened the box and it was a big ass plushie of Gengar. Did you hear me that time?
Uh-huh.
Okay, thank you. Did you really not hear me the first time?
You said Gagar.
I said gang.
No,
Gar.
There was no gang about it. It was Gagar.
Anyway, she had Gengar.
Gangnam Style. Up.
You say
Gengar style.
Oh yeah, you don't get no bitches either. Anyway,
I played Flight Simulator. Of course not. Hey, let me tell you something though. If I ever had to land a plane, if I ever had to take over and land a plane in an emergency, I'm like the number one qualified person to do that. Like, everybody calm down. I did this at home.
I practice. I played my video games about this for hours.
I know how to adjust the trim. You don't even know what that is.
No, I don't. But anyway.
The big yellow one's the sun.
Anyway, I told her I played Yu-Gi-Oh! And she said that when she went to London for Pokemon's...
oh, shit, she went to London?
Yeah.
And France?
Huh?
Did you see her underpants?
No. Wait, what?
She went to London and then
You
France.
stupid. Why did it take me that long to realize?
Did you see her underpants?
No. Anyway, she went to London for Pokemon's big ass TCG Pokemon
what
Day.
What is TTG?
Huh?
What is TTG?
TCG. Shaded card game.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't fucking realize that until like last week. I didn't know what it meant either. Anyway, and I've been playing the game for years. She went to London for...
I have Pokemon cards.
Nigga, what?
I have Pokemon cards.
You a goddamn lie.
Do you want to see them?
Yeah.
You want to put money on it?
To see them?
Yeah. Do you want to bet that I don't have Pokemon cards?
I mean, I'm still waiting for that $100 because my phone is wireless charging. So
Where's my 26?
All right, so fuck it. I'm waiting for 74.
Oh, you can do math.
Shut up. Anyway, she went to London for Pokemon Day and their little convention that they had. I don't know what it was called. Well, I do, but I don't know the actual name. Can't remember. But she went there. That's when Pokemon Scarlet and Violet's new card, what was it called? New card set dropped. That's when the Pokemon TCG card game championships were. VCG championships were. I don't know what that is either.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't know these acronyms.
VCG is the only thing I don't know. I don't know what that is.
Vagina card gamers.
If that's the meaning of it, I'm going to hop in the game right now.
Menstrual card, go!
But
the tampon used Absorb. It was very effective.
Wow. Anyway, so she went over there. She showed me all these pictures that she had for that. And then Yu-Gi-Oh! Also has the same, but I don't know if it's like international or you can go international for it, but I do know we have it here. But it's not from my knowledge, it's not like an every year thing. Akon, no. The Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournaments are not Konami and like Yu-Gi-Oh! Brand. They just have those at Akon. And Akon is anime related. It's not just one anime. It's all of them. And they're not regulated tournaments.
Can you do that again? It's what?
They're not regulated tournaments.
What was that motion that
They're
went with
not
it?
What? The potion.
What was that motion that you did with it?
They're not anime. They're not regulated because they're all just tournaments.
I'm
I'm
going
hearing
to
you.
replay it back.
Yeah, that's fine. They're all just tournaments. I guess you want to say orchestrated by all the people there. But Konami does hold their own official. What is it called? Events for Yu-Gi-Oh! And I did not know that their headquarters was in Las Vegas. Didn't fucking know that until I went over there.
Right. So what I got from this is you like kunami and I like punani. So your kunani is not getting you any punani.
Is your flight simulator getting you any punani?
It could.
Bitch, you never know. Somebody could like these blue ass Dragon Balls. Anyway.
Do you have 7 of them? I got stars on them.
The people in the video got 9 kids. So, anyway.
Imagine if you tattooed stars on your balls.
Bro, all right.
Look at my Dragon Balls, bitch.
No, here's the thing. Okay, so I was looking up animal tattoos, right? Because I wanted to get an animal tattoo once upon a time. I wanted that to be my first tattoo. But my first tattoo turned out to be a lightning bolt, right? So I was looking up animal tattoos. I wanted what was it? I think I wanted a lion or an Arctic bear. One of those. I can't remember what I wanted.
A polar bear?
Yeah, there we go. Or I can't remember what it was, right? But I wanted an animal tattoo. So I was sitting up there scrolling through Google to try to get an idea of what I wanted, right? When I get on Google, I turn the safe search off. I'm an adult.
Course.
Show me whatever the fuck you want, right? So I was looking through animal tattoos and I was scrolling. There was a elephant tattoo. I was like, oh, scroll back down. This dude literally had an elephant tattooed on his groin, and then his dick was the trunk.
That was me.
I'm gonna be real with you. That was the most creative tattoo that I've ever seen. I was sitting up there.
Have you seen the one that's Squidward?
Yeah,
it's Squid right there, and then the dude's dick is Squidward's nose.
I don't ever think I want to watch SpongeBob again. All right, so anyway,
Squidward.
I never got that animal tattoo. Just to let you be known.
The elephant?
I never got an animal tattoo. Period. I was thinking about the elephant one though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was thinking about that because that was a good ass fucking idea. I'm not gonna lie to you. Be completely fucking honest.
Well, I'm glad you're being completely fucking honest.
Matter of fact, have you ever wanted tattoos?
Kind of, but I'm not a super creative person like that. So
you ain't never just had an idea and told the tattoo artist to fuck it up?
No, I have not done that. No.
You don't want to.
I believe you.
I wish I could show the camera right now.
Well, you can. You just got to turn.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. Because I ain't going to disrespect old dude's mom, so I'm going to leave it alone.
Do tell.
Don't worry about it. Anyway, next topic right now. Go ahead and introduce it.
The royal family.
All right, go ahead. What royal family, actually?
The only one that matters. What? How much do you care about what the Dutch royal family does?
I mean, there's a YouTuber and his name is Royal Family, so I don't know which one you're talking about.
I don't think there is.
Yeah, there is.
I think you're making that up.
No, it is. It actually is.
Let's see.
Go ahead.
No, we're gonna. Where's my mouse?
Nope. Go back. Nah. Nope.
You said it's the royal family.
Go back up. You backspace it. Keep going. Yeah. Keep going. Just type in royal again and leave it like that. Where did it go? It was just right there. There you go.
The royalty family.
Yep.
Gay.
But anyway, so elaborate on the topic because you were telling me, and I couldn't hear you very well.
So, recently, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry were in the news because they were allegedly being chased around New York City by the paparazzi after leaving an event. The story that they told was they went to leave this event and the paparazzi was so incredibly aggressive that they were chased around New York City for over 2 hours and speeds of up to like 80 miles an hour from what I can remember. And I just want to say there's no fucking way. 2 hours in New York City? The motherfucker is only a couple miles long. Where if you're walking, maybe, but if you're driving, you can't drive around New York City for 2 hours.
Yeah, I've never been to New York City, so I don't know.
Yeah, it's not that it's smaller than DFW Airport.
I know that.
And so I just have to call bullshit on this because it seems like bullshit to begin with.
Right.
But also, this was on every fucking channel. Like, oh, the royal couple was chasing around New York City, blah, 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 blah. And South Park actually made fun of them a while back for saying they just want to be regular people and live normal lives.
Well, you said this whole thing was an interview that you saw?
No, it was news.
Oh, news, okay.
So South Park made fun of these.
I thought that said niggers.
Yeah, that's what it's meant to be. So these people had said that they just want to live a normal life and they don't want to do anything to be in the spotlight and be famous. But in the meantime, they're doing everything they possibly can do to be famous. So I want to watch this clip really quick.
Yeah, fine.
We want privacy! We want privacy!
So the irony here is them going through this town square where nobody's paying attention to them. And like, we want privacy. It's like nobody was looking at you to begin with.
Live from the television studios in Toronto, it's Good Morning, Canada. It has been several months now since our beloved Queen has died. All Canadians are finding it hard to go on. All Canadians, that is, except for our first guest, the Prince and his wife.
We want privacy. Let's go on morning news.
Real shit.
We want privacy. Thanks for having us on the show. It's so awesome to be here. It's great. So let me start with you, sir. You've lived a life with the royal family. You've had everything handed to you, but you say your life has been hard, and now you've written all about it in your new book, When. Yes, that's right, friend. You see, my wife and I are totally like, you should write a book because your family's like stupid and then so are like journalists. So you hate journalists. That's right. And now you wrote a book that reports on the lives of the royal family. Right. So you're a journalist. We just want to be normal. Isn't it true, sir, that your questionable wife has her own TV show and hangs out with celebrities and does fashion magazines? What are you suggesting? Well, I just think some people might say that your Instagram-loving wife actually doesn't want her privacy. How dare you, sir? My Instagram-loving wife has always wanted her privacy.
I think Instagram-loving bitch wife.
Oh, okay. I was just about to ask you what was happening.
They're censoring it out. I don't know why, but yeah.
And you know what else? To hell with Canada. We are leaving. We'll go find some quiet place where we can be normal people. Come on, wife. We want privacy. We want privacy. We want privacy.
So anyways, they're saying they want privacy and doing everything to the contrary. And so like this whole paparazzi thing, I very much feel like it was completely fabricated because every single news station for like 2 or 3 days, like, oh, the royal couple was chased through New York, blah, blah, blah. That's all they were reporting on. It was like, okay, the royal couple made up this story, then gave it to their publicist, and their publicist pushed it to every single person that they possibly could.
Right.
It was like, no, who cares?
Well, here, bring up a map of New York because I want to see how small it is.
York City, New York. No, I just want the city.
Oh.
Or we can do this. Let's go back. New York City square mileage. 300 square miles. Okay. So that's not too terribly small. Like, I don't know what the city limits are. But 300 square miles. Well, that's a lot. If you think about like a square, let's see, that's 20 by 20 would be 240. So somewhere around 20 something miles long by something 20 miles wide.
Damn, they got chased around for 2 hours going 80 miles an hour?
Something like that.
Damn. That's crazy. Them bitches lied.
Yep, absolutely. But yeah, they were like Manhattan, which is even smaller. Manhattan is literally smaller than DFW Airport.
Oh my God.
But yeah.
Bitch, if y'all attention-seeking whore ass don't just enjoy the paparazzi life, if you don't want it, give it to people that don't have it.
Yeah, give it to our podcast. Chase us around Dallas. We can hit 80.
Bro, you just think about it. If we had like a paparazzi, like I would literally let them chase me around.
Yeah.
And like broadcast that the paparazzi are chasing me around just so I can get everybody to watch me.
You know,
I'm an attention seeker.
So they're creating their own paparazzi problem if it's legit.
Right.
Because if you don't let people take pictures of you, when the people are able to get a picture, it's worth more money.
Right.
And so people are going to try harder to get that picture. You know how you solve the paparazzi problem?
Wow.
Hi. Then that photo is worthless. If it's like a hoe.
Wow. I thought you were going to say like an NFT.
If everybody can have her, then nobody really wants her.
Shit, I don't know about that. I mean, we just saw a video about a polyamorous couple.
Use a hoe.
Now I know why you said that to me. Because you were watching that video.
No, I don't remember why, but yeah.
Anyway.
But yeah, I mean, the value of something, if everybody can have it, is diminished.
Right.
That's like, I forgot what celebrity it was, but they didn't want the paparazzi going crazy trying to get baby pictures, so they just posted it to Twitter. I was like, well, nobody else's picture matters.
I heard something about that.
I think it was like Angelina Jolie's baby or something. I don't remember exactly, but yeah.
It might have been.
It's the Streisand effect.
Right.
Do you know what that is?
No.
So,
not even gonna lie to you.
A while back, Barbara Streisand's house was on Google Maps out on the coast of California, and she didn't want people to see her house. So the internet, being the internet, blasted her house everywhere on every single forum because she said not to do it. Or remember when Beyonce was trying to get that one picture of her taken down at a concert because she had the really weird face when she was dancing?
Oh yeah, the one that looked like she made her look like she was a witch.
Yeah, and then because she was trying to get it taken down, everybody posted it everywhere. That's what's called the Streisand effect. But if you just let things be, then nobody will care. Actually, you know what? Nobody should listen to this podcast. We have to do everything we can to keep people from listening.
Okay.
Streisand effect.
I don't think that's going to work for us, bro.
Maybe not.
I don't think a lot of people listen anyway. They just, they got another podcast. They just put it on, let it play, and then walk away.
Yep.
Hey,
that's what most people do with podcasts.
Right. Well,
how else do you go to sleep? Jacking off.
Got a video ready for that. Anyway.
Whoa. Mike, it's only 8:00.
Shit. Part of those. Wait, no.
Use a hoe.
Damn right. Well, damn. We got through those topics quick.
It's an hour and a half.
I mean, shit, we usually cut off at like hour 45, hour 50.
It depends.
Facts.
One of them was an hour and 19.
Who? The
Hour
target
and
one?
19.
Oh,
I don't remember.
Shit. All right, well, fuck it then. You said her name was Rosa, right? Because I'm going to check out her OnlyFans. Okay, Rose. What was the other girl's? Stephanie.
Look at you. Remembering stuff.
Shit, I thought it was wrong for a minute. Got anything else you want the people to know, my man?
Use the brakes on the scooters. Brakes, use them.
And only drive at the specific times. And drive in the street. And be safe.
Yeah.
Yabba dabba doo.
Yabba dabba doo, motherfuckers. We're out.
All right. We'll see y'all next time, my man.
Bye.
Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried.